I did, in fact, lose the drone. She goes, oh, don't worry about your food. I got you. It's on the house. And I was like, what? This is gonna take some getting used to. I managed to get my hair stuck in the drone. Okay, hi. I'm so excited. I got hired to do photography for an Airbnb, but I would also consider it a collab stay because I'm also allowed to stay here while I work on the project. Not just photos, videos too. And I'm just so excited because in the last year, I've really just fell back in love with photography. So just being able to combine my passion for photography and video and traveling, even though this is kind of like a staycation because I live about like half an hour away from here. I had the idea of doing a weekend in Tampa video. And then all of a sudden this opportunity showed up and it just could not be more perfect. I did get here yesterday, but when I got here, I was on a mission. I wanted to get the photos taken care of immediately. This is my first time doing a collab stay, and I don't know, I think I was putting pressure on myself because I just want to do a really good job. I did the interiors yesterday. Today I'll be taking care of the exterior, doing real estate style video of the house. I'm also going to be attempting drone footage, which I'm like low-key terrified of. I'm really only used to using cinema cameras or DSLRs. Sorry, the lighting has changed. I'm not too well versed in how to use a drone, so this will be a learning experience for me. But I know the movie happens in the editing room. I can make it happen in editing. Let me show you around. A little behind the scenes of me doing photography of the house, exteriors. Okay, I finished with the photos. I am starving, so I'm gonna go across the street. There's this place called Independent Bar and Kitchen. I'm so excited. Let's do this. I got the mojo pork sandwich, and my go-to anytime that I'm at a restaurant is a Sprite. I usually only drink a soda or something when I'm at a restaurant. I am in public right now, and this is definitely uncomfortable. This is gonna take some getting used to, filming again in public. I'm trying to not be obnoxious about it. I will confirm and say that this is really good. This is actually my first ever Cuban sandwich, which is really like a shame to say because I'm Latina, but I was born in Miami. So I always joke and I say that I'm Cuban by association. So the fact that this is my first Cuban sandwich, it's just, but I get it. I definitely get it. Let's try the salad. The salad is cool. They did put blue cheese on it, and that really makes it pop. I love blue cheese, so automatically makes it amazing. Now I'm using my gimbal, and I'm looking extra cozy like a grandmother, but that's not what this is about. All right, I refreshed myself. I did some editing work this afternoon, and now it's time to go have dinner and relax. I'm going to head to Ichiban, sushi and ramen. Really nice thing about this place is that it is very walkable. This street is full of coffee shops and restaurants, so it's a pretty nice vibe over here. So I did film inside of this restaurant, but the footage came out very bad. So instead, I offer you some photos of the food that I had. Okay, so this is day 3 of me being at the Airbnb, and I'm I think I'm wearing the same shirt from yesterday, but that's because I'm trying to keep like continuity with the videos that I've taken for the Airbnb collab that I'm doing. I think I am stressing myself out. I know. I was trying to simultaneously do like my own Tampa video with these videos because it kind of was like one and the same, but I think it's like too much. So I think I'm just really gonna focus on finishing this up. Oh my God, wait. So last night at the sushi place, I tucked myself away into a corner, like literally into a corner, but I think I still managed to call attention to myself with my camera. I'm not sure if it was the owner or a manager, somebody higher up, I don't know. But she came up to me and she asked me if I was an influencer, to which I said I wouldn't call myself that. And I think that she thought I was being funny about it. And then she asked me how many followers I had, and I was like, I don't know. But I think when I said that, she probably thought like, oh wow, it's so many that I lost track of the numbers. And then she goes, oh, don't worry about your food. I got you. It's on the house. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, so you want this sushi roll and you want this ramen? Okay, don't even worry about it. I got you. Just post us, post us and tag us. And I was like, wow, that's never happened to me before. I mean, first of all, I'm just grateful to be doing what I'm doing right now, but the fact that I was offered a meal for a tag, mind you, literally, I think I'm at like, actually I think I lost followers, but that was really cool. That was very nice. Back at it again with the gimbal shots. I'm just organizing the towels and the shampoo and conditioner. I was really trying to mess with the shampoo because I think that bottle, the label was really crooked, and I was trying to position it in a way where it wasn't gonna photograph looking crazy. Yes, I'm looking very cozy. Yes, I'm looking a little granny-like. Just leave me alone. Okay, I finished, finally, my work at this Airbnb. I spent 5 days, 4 nights. And basically I was trying to tackle one category of the project each day. I did influencer style, come around the neighborhood with me, like showing how walkable it is. And it took me, I think a week was a good time. I don't know, I think if reviewing the nearby restaurants wasn't a thing, I definitely would have been obviously done, a lot sooner. But I think also I was racing against time, working with natural sunlight, and then also dividing my time into doing more of like the reviews, if that makes sense. Because I was like, is this normal for this to, like, how long is a project of this kind of size supposed to take? So I was worried that I was taking too long, but also the owner, she wanted me to enjoy myself, actually use the Airbnb as if I was a guest. And she just gave me liberty to check out as many restaurants as I could, but I'm officially done. I did the drone footage this morning. I just want to let you know that I did, in fact, lose the drone. I flew the drone too close to a wall, to this little shed, and it hit the wall and it bounced off and it flew backward, crashed into the house that's behind the house that I was in. I had to knock on the door. I thought that nobody lived in the house because I didn't see any sign of life. The owner of the Airbnb, she came to the rescue. We were in fact able to get the drone, but that did cause me a lot of anxiety. And not only did I get the drone back, but I managed to get my hair stuck in the drone. My hair's fucked up, but I'm free, bitches. So I would say my first time using the drone was a very successful one. I'm gonna go have lunch at this one last spot she wanted me to review, and I got my car all packed up and I'm definitely ready to go home and get my life together. And then on Tuesday, I think it was, of next week, I have another gig, videographer for a podcast episode. So yeah, your girl's just trying to stay booked and busy and save up as much money as I can for my travels.